welcome to Camille's Country Corner. I am Camille, and on today's episode we will be making a vanilla bundt cake. It's always a good time for a cake and always a good time for dessert, or you can have it for breakfast. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you what you need to start this recipe. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe. Definitely hit that like button. All right, let's get to baking today. Okay, to my mixer, I am going to add 2 cups of sugar. Just regular granulated sugar here. And 3 sticks of room temperature butter. You can use unsalted here. Okay, go ahead and cream that for about a minute or so. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and crack the eggs. We have 4 large eggs. I'm going to add those one at a time. Okay, for my dry mixture, I am going to add 3 cups of flour. We're going to level off just regular all-purpose flour. We're going to add 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. We are going to add 1 let me see, baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. This one's just about empty, so go ahead and open up the new one. Pinch of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Turn this timer off here. Got something else going. All right, we just need actually 1.5 teaspoons of salt, so 3 pinches. Go ahead and mix that. And then we need 1 tablespoon of vanilla. I am using some vanilla bean paste here today because I really want to bump up that vanilla flavor. So I am going to use 3 teaspoons, or I'm sorry, because it's 1 tablespoon, you add 3 teaspoons. Right? Isn't that, yeah. 3 teaspoons of vanilla bean, or you can just use the vanilla extract. You can add a little bit of almond extract here if you'd like. I'm not going to do that today. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. We need 1 cup of milk. And we're going to start to add our dry mixture. About half does that. I don't know why. About half of our milk. I'm just going to start to add this slowly because it is dumping all over the place, and I don't know why it's doing that. So you want to do this gradually. And then we're going to add the rest of our milk. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and scrape down my bowl. We're going to mix one more time just to make sure everything is mixed together. Okay, while that's mixing, we're going to go ahead and clean up our area a little bit. Okay, I have a Bundt pan here. This is not quite sure what size Bundt pan this is, but we're going to go ahead and put our batter all around in here. You want a Bundt pan that holds at least 12 cups. I believe that's what this recipe said that it holds. You need a Bundt pan that holds at least 12 cups. I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees. And we are going to put this in the oven for about an hour, or until a toothpick inserted into it comes out clean. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you how to make the glaze that goes on top of this. All right, we're gonna make the glaze. I'm not sure if I said it, but in case I haven't, it is an hour at a 350 degree in the oven. Okay, we're gonna use 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. We're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to be using the vanilla bean paste again here. Little pinch of salt. We're going to use 5 tablespoons of milk. All right, we need maybe a couple more tablespoons of milk. Just kind of eyeball it. You want it to be a glaze, not a frosting. There we go. Beautiful. You just keep stirring till all those lumps are out. All right, we're going to go ahead and set this aside so when our cake is done, this will be all ready to go on top. And I'll show you what that looks like when we frost it. Okay, now that the cake is done and pretty much cooled off, we're going to go ahead and put our drizzle on. So it has gotten nice and thick, and we're just going to go back and forth with the drizzle. You know, we had to drizzle the counter as well because that's how that works. It's all got to taste good. Mine has all the little flecks of vanilla bean paste in there. So hopefully mine has a very strong vanilla flavor. Or else that paste was a waste of my money. Wow, you could probably cut this drizzle in half. My word, it is just pooling up everywhere. But we've got to use it all because we have it, right? Right. Does look beautiful. All right, given that I have not tried this recipe before, let's give this a try and see what it tastes like, shall we? All right, now that our cake is done, I went ahead and cut myself a slice. I'm hoping, because it had all of that butter in there, that it kind of tastes like a pound cake, and it's not dry. Actually, it is moist. Lots of vanilla flavor. I'm guessing that's the vanilla bean paste. Still kind of warm. It has such a nice light flavor, actually. Oh yeah, this would go great with coffee or tea, which I have right here. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to enjoy my dessert. And I hope you make this recipe. I hope you try it out. If you do, let me know if you use the almond extract in it. Just a 1/4 teaspoon or a 1/2 teaspoon, whatever you like. And let me know how yours came out. All right, if you haven't yet hit subscribe, definitely hit that like button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by and baking with me today.